last week, Dealership Tycoon got an off-road update by adding ATVs, mainly quad bikes, but also the Avrotas Shaman 8x8 as a Robux only limited, and this as well, a little dirt buggy. I love these things, the little off-road buggies, they're just brilliant fun. This particular one is the Polaris RZR. Now, I may have said RZR in a funny voice because it's spelt RZR. And this very much feels to me like an old person that's trying to be hip and cool, in their words. I think it's a silly naming choice. Why couldn't they just call it RZR? Because RZR in itself, that's quite a cool name. RZR, but pronounced RZR, is stupid. Although, to be fair, these things are stupid. There is no point in them. They are literally just quad bikes, but more safe. Which is why I love them so much, because they're quad bikes, but you're not going to die. You'll still get lots of wounds, but you won't die. And it's still just as fun. These things are absolutely brilliant. I like them a lot. Now, it may surprise you to hear this, but the off-road buggies started out in life with Hitler. Now, that's a sentence you never thought you'd hear, but yeah, it's true. The original off-road dirt buggies started out with Hitler in Czechoslovakia. The VW Beetle, stolen from a Czech bloke that worked for Tatra. Tatra is a Czech company. They made some quite good cars, actually. They also made the 87, which was deemed so dangerous that high-ranking Weimarian Nazi Germany officials weren't allowed in them because they were so lethal. Anyway, so they nicked the designs for the Beetle off the Tatra guy. Shame. And eventually were put into production. But, that doesn't seem like anything related to this cool dirt buggy. Because in the 60s is where the dirt buggy's real life actually begins. Not with Hitler, but with his polar opposite. Hippies. Hippies liked the Beetle. In fact, it wasn't just hippies. A lot of people in the 60s liked them for being carefree and, relaxed. And a lot of them actually ended up converting their cars to be more unique and custom. How I see modifying cars. Not by, putting different wheels on them or swapping the engine or something. Taking off the body and making something truly unique. And they formed the beach buggies. The earliest beach buggies. The beach buggies evolved into what we now know as dirt buggies. So yes, this car underneath, if you go back through all the generations, is a Hitlermobile. Although in actuality, it wasn't just Hitler that helped make these things. Not Hitler and the hippies and the surfers and people. Also, these things evolved from off-road go-karts. Which are exactly what you think they are. They're karts, but they go dirt racing. Which means that this is a hybrid. Just not the one that makes environmentalists go, yeah. In fact, this thing would probably go sod the environmentalists and absolutely just destroy a field by sliding around on it like a yob. Now, I'm not usually yobbish, but that's pretty cool to me. It's quick. It's really quick. It's mind-bendingly quick, actually. Like, look at this. Here we go, doing about 90. Foot down. And a few seconds later, We're nearing 200. It's ludicrously quick. It's insane. It's bonkers. I absolutely love it. Just the way you can put your foot down and change time zones. Here we go again. Foot down, off the line, bam. Gone. But now I'm going to take it on the twisty roads. Let's see how it is. Good road hauling, brakes are great. Turning through is very easy. Look at this, here we go. Oh, for God's sake, I do wish my phone would respond to what I'm saying though. Just look at how well you can clip the apex in this. It's so easy to do so because it turns so well. It's a really, really intuitive drive as well. I know exactly where my front wheel is, so I know when to clip the apex. And the reason why? Because I can see it. This is one of the advantages of having scaffolding cars, as I like to call them. You can see all four wheels from this angle. Oops-a-daisy. I'm off the road. Right, here we go. Turn in. Very nice. Very easy. It's brilliant. I feel like Michael Schumacher in this. And I can do ludicrous speeds round corners without a care in the world. What a brilliant thing. I still haven't talked about the car's party piece though. And that's how fun it is everywhere. I can go far away from the roads. I am literally just bouncing through the mountains right now. Up and down, around dips, catching air, everywhere. And it's great fun. This car is very light, but it's also got very, very bouncy suspension. Which means that everywhere you go off jumps, you're like Tigger. Tigger the Tiger, you know, from Winnie the Pooh and stuff. I'm bouncing everywhere, and I can go everywhere. This is a great car. Oh look, we're at the race circuit. May as well test it out. Lag. I fear it's going to interfere with this particular lap, which is a shame because I believe that the Polaris RZR can set a very impressive time. Oh, hello, the lag's gone away. Right, gun it. Let's see how far around this we can get before my frame rate drops back to potato levels. Oh, look at this. Whoa, serious bodily lean. Brake here, turn. So easy to clip apexes. Because you can just tell where the front wheel is. See, I actually went too far. Oh, brake here. Went slightly what? Nearly flipped it. I nearly flipped it. Come on, flat out. 32.05. God. Honestly, if I hadn't nearly flipped it, I could have easily gotten 31. Such a good car. This car has one small teeny tiny flaw. It's a bit unstable because it's designed to go off-road. However, if you go into the customization vehicle menu and you stiffen up the suspension, this can be solved in a jiffy. That was a very British thing for me to say. So, enjoy your Polarises, buy one. These things are brilliant. Thank you all for watching, and on that bombshell, I will see you all tomorrow. And now, an outtake. Can we take this turn flat? No! Bugger!